Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us back. So I'm introducing Arti Uniyal, Managing Director of Arnar Consultancy Services Private Limited. Arti is basically a seasoned hospitality professional with around, I think, 20 years of experience. She's worked with very big brands, prestigious brands like Oberoi, Hyatt, Radisson. After having worked with these brands, she transitioned to find Arnar in 2017. So beyond business, she also champions a lot of social causes. She's founded the Unnati Social Development Foundation Trust, which is dedicated to educating underprivileged children. So welcome, Arti. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. And I would like to take this opportunity to wish you a very, very happy International Women's Day.
Thank you.
I have a few questions for you. Your journey with Arnar Consultancy Services and your social work, I want to say, is commendable. And my first question to you would be, what drove you to establish Arnar Consultancy Services Private Limited?
So the transition happened in a way like as I was into the hospitality industry, hotel industry for so long, and I wanted to go for a small break before getting into a big role. So I was onto my bigger platform, bigger role, and to get into that platform, I wanted a bit of a break. So that was a break when I wanted so that I can get ready for that opportunity. So I took that break, and that break was like for approximately 2 months or 3 months. So I was on that break, and during my travel, during my sales meetings and all, there was a UK company which had come across to me, and they knew that I'm on this break. And they were into this, they wanted to get into the Indian market, and they wanted to introduce their company into this Indian market, and they wanted my help for that. So initially when they approached me, I was working with the hotels, and I refused that I am working with a hotel. I cannot get into this assignment. So when they came to know that I am on a break, they approached me again, and they said that you don't have to do anything. You just have to give your 3 hours and help us establish into this market. So that was the time when I helped them into this project. This was a small project, and this project went up to 6 months. So it was good financially. It was good. Everything was good, and I was just giving three hours of my day, which was fine for me. So slowly and gradually, this was like it didn't spark me, but it sparked my husband, and he said that if you can establish a non-branded company which is not in India also, and you have established it into the Indian market, why can't you grow your own brand? So that was one thing which struck me also, and he was like, stop minting money for others now, start doing it for yourself. So from here, the idea of getting into my own business started off, where it made me also think that yes, if I can establish a non-branded company into the Indian market, then why can't I make myself a brand for this market? I know people, I have connections. So that was the starting phase, how Arnar came into the picture. So that's how Arnar began. And since I have the expertise of hospitality, so we got into tour, travel, event management, weddings. So these were our specialized areas where we started in this slow and steady manner. We started coming one by one into the field.
Very nice, very nice. Why don't you also tell us what all services does Arnar Consultancy provide?
Okay, so Arnar Consultancy Services was established in 2017. As you also know that it's a tour and travel company. So along with tour travel packages, we do hotel bookings, we do events, we do seminars, we do exhibitions and weddings. Apart from this, Arnar Consultancy Services is also into security, manpower and talent acquisition. So as I told you that Arnar means 5 elements. So we are into 5 segments. So it's tour and travel, events, weddings, your security and manpower, and talent acquisition.
And just before we started talking, we were talking offline before this, and you told me a beautiful story behind the word Arnar. I think it's made up of your last 3 letters of your husband's name. Is that correct?
Yes. So Arnar is 2 initials of Arti, AR, and NAR is the Naren. So NAR. So that's how we came with the name of Arnar into it.
And so, do you basically do you contribute about those vendors? Narrate contribute about 3/5 work-wise and contribute.
You have to come again with your question.
I was just saying, is the contribution towards the efforts also in the same direction? Do you give about 2/5, and does Naresh give about 3/5?
No. The contribution is equal because as my expertise are into sales and marketing and business development, he holds the expertise into, because he's from the Air Force background, so he holds the expertise of strong administration, HR, your policies. So all these things, our company policies, our HR policies, and our administration is everything taken care by him only, and he manages our finances also. So as I get the business into the company, he's the one who drives the policies, who drives the salaries, who pays out the salaries of the employees. So he's the one who takes care of that part. So equally, you're running the vehicle.
Equal distribution of work,
Yeah,
right?
equal distribution of work.
I know. So I've heard of Shri Traveler India. I think that is one of the initiatives of Arnars. Could you highlight and talk a little bit more about Shri Traveler India? What is that?
Yeah, She Traveler India is basically a vertical which is only and only for my female travelers. So as being into the industry for so long, I have been seeing that our Indian women, they depend on their husbands, their brother, father to accompany them wherever they want to travel. So, and because of which they are not able to travel because these people don't have time. For traveling, you need time. So these people, then the ladies, they hold themselves back and say, okay, next time we'll do it next time. That next time never comes. So with that concept, we came into the picture that, okay, don't depend on your male counterparts. Don't depend on the male people. Just come back to us. Tell us your requirements and we will give you end-to-end services. So what She Traveler does is She Traveler gives you end-to-end services. It gives you stress-free, travel-free, hassle-free, and a complete travel freedom for our female travelers. We also organize women-based events in this vertical. So it's celebrating your travel experiences with She Traveler. Unnati Social Development Foundation was like, I am into workouts also. So me and my friend, we were coming out from our workout session, and we saw a small child who was begging on the road, and his hand was amputated, and still he was begging, and it was bleeding. So we tried to go close to him, and we wanted to just pamper him, and we wanted to just ask him what is happening and why is he begging. So when he saw us, he ran away. So there were other children also who were outside, who were begging where he was begging. So the florist, he told us that don't go near these children because they have been continuously watched. So today they are begging here, tomorrow because you are continuously going and trying to meet these children. Today they will be begging here, tomorrow they'll be sent somewhere else. So don't go near them. They are into the trap of begging because of somebody is watching them. So this thing came into our mind that and if these children are begging, only then there are people who are getting benefits out of it. We need to stop this. So then me and my friend started off with this drive that we should be stopping begging, and we should be going to the slum areas. We should be speaking to their parents. We should be making them understand that the children should not be begging. Their right is to study and give them the right education. So we had a doctor on our panel. We came up with this idea that let's move out and let's open up an NGO. Let's come up with an NGO who will be working towards this cause, because nobody as an individual will listen to me. So we gathered approximately 9 ladies, and then we moved out in a group in these slum areas, and we had a psychologist also along with us, who used to convince the parents of these children who used to beg around that you should not be begging, but you should be studying. So for them, it was like, if the children are studying, for them, it's like you are cutting off one of their hands from getting money home. Because at the end of the day, these children are also contributing a certain amount towards their livelihood. But then we assured them that you are doing this for food, right? So we will be providing you this food, but send these children to school. So we are responsible. We are responsible for their school education. We are responsible for their stationaries. We are responsible for their midday meals, and we are responsible for all for their basic education, what they are getting into our school. So we run a small open school for these children, and now we started with 2 children, and now we have 70 children in our school. So and these are all beggar children who are converted from beggars to regular school going children. We are getting something from the society, right? We are earning. We are whatever events we are getting, whatever we are getting, my clients are from the society only. So we need to give it back to the society, to that level of people who are underprivileged. So this is how then Unnati came into this thing, that okay, society is giving us something, we need to give it back. So this is how then the idea of Unnati came into the picture.
Very nice. I must say you guys are doing a commendable job. I applaud you for all the efforts and keep up the good work. You happen to be Arti project guys. So any challenges? Please talk about the challenges that you face or faced are facing. Balancing your various roles. Your 4G wife is not an easy task. It had its own roles to play. So talk to me and talk to our viewers about that.
Yeah, being a 4G wife, yes, definitely we do have some challenges. But after all, those challenges can be overcome, because if you have a supporting husband, so the challenges can obviously be overcome. So yes, my challenges were like I being into the hotel industry, and he being into the defense background. So army people, the defense people are posted every 3 years, if you know. So they get their postings in every 3 years. So when I got married, my husband was posted in Goa, and I was working in Delhi. So for any lady whose husband is posted in Goa, so it's a beautiful posting. So anybody would leave the job and go and join her husband and settle over there for some time, till the time the place is Goa-like place. But I chose my career on top of everything. So for me, my career was everything, and I did not join my husband when he was working, when he was posted in Goa. After that, when he came, because see, for us it's like co-location postings are very difficult, because if he's there in Goa for a certain time, so no hotel will give me will place me in the hotel when they know that okay, her job is based on her husband's postings. So for me, my job was secured in Delhi. I wanted to be in Delhi because for me my job was my priority. So I did not move out with him to Goa. After that, from after Goa, then he came back. He came to Agra. Then I had to shift from Delhi to Agra. So these are the loophole. These are the challenges which we face, that we have to change our jobs as per their postings. Now, this second challenge is like where they are posted. It's not necessary that what kind of hotel I am working with is over there also, or a branch is also over there. So if I am working with 5-star hotels, if he is posted in Thois or Siachen, I will not be having a hotel over there. Actually. So for that, either I will have to stay back, or I will have to go along with him and leave my job and go along with him. So these are the challenges that are faced over there during that time. Also, there are a few more challenges. Protocols. You have protocols also to follow. The protocols are like there are some defense, there are parties happening. There are some for meetings. The meetings which are held at the station with the station commander's wife and the other lady officers' wives over there, and which work towards the betterment of the place where you're staying over there, of that station. If you are working in a civil kind of a setup, you are very less into all these things. And then you have to face those challenges, because then you have your seniors' wives who are looking up to you, and they keep on saying that you're not there. So these are also the challenges which you have to face, and which every time you have to be on your toes. So you have to contribute here also, and you have to contribute there also in your workplace. So then you have got challenges for contributing in both the places and equally. So you cannot say that I am less over here or I'm more over there. So it's like you have to be equally present at both the places. So these are the challenges. But yes, I have a supportive husband who always used to tell me that if at all you are not able to attend the meetings at the Air Force station, please do concentrate on your work, because I will handle all these things. I cannot handle that. I cannot handle your hotel. What happens there? I cannot handle that. But at least I can handle things over here. So you concentrate there, and if you are not able to contribute towards the Air Force thing, I will help you out doing that. So
Very
things
nice.
became easy. The things became easy for me, and he never forced me to get posted wherever he was posted. He never told me that come along with me. He first told me that take care of your job first, and there will be a time when we'll be together. And today we are together.
Very nice. I wish all working women get such supportive husbands. A lot of them are. Just like wives are supportive of their husband's career, I think it's equally important that men also are supportive of their wives' careers. And thank you for sharing these examples. Any future plans do you have for Arnar? I'm sure you do, but anything for Arnar as well as for the trust, the Development Foundation Trust, both of them?
Yeah, when it comes to the trust, yes, we do have expansion plans, because we are working towards the as of now we are working for the underprivileged children. Now our future plan is to work for the skill to skill the ladies for the women empowerment. So there are ladies. We have recently opened up a setup for stitching and embroidery center for the ladies through our trust, where we have approximately 25 ladies who come and who are learning stitching and embroidery from us. So future plan is like, if we teach them how to stitching and embroidery work, so in future we will be using their skills towards the necessity of the market, where now those potlies are being made, where you have got wedding requirements. These potlies are used for many of the things. So we are coming up with such concept that these ladies, they make such things, and we will be supplying it to the vendors who require these potlies or those decorative bags for the hampers. Plus we will be getting them contracts from the surrounding factories for shirts or gloves. So these ladies will be getting their salary also from us, and they'll be learning a skill also. So this is our future plan. This is our future plan for the trust. And now when it comes to Arnar, yes, of course, Arnar will not stop only for weddings, event management, tour and travel, security, and facility management. We will be surely getting further. We are getting into the international market also now, and as of now Arnar has only 2 offices, but yes, in future we are planning to have more offices in pan India, so that our operations are not, as of now we have got vendors through whom we operate, but in future we will have our offices settled there.
Very nice. Thank you so much. Any advice for aspiring entrepreneurs, aiming to make a positive impact, aiming to make it a success of their business and all of that? And that would be my last question, but if you could have some.
Yes. See, this is the last but not the least question, and it's the most important question. To all the aspiring women entrepreneurs, I would just like to say is, believe in yourself, believe what you are doing. No thing is big or small. Anything, whatever strength you have, your talent, your hobby, please use it and take it further. You never know, your smallest hobby can make you a multi-billionaire also. So just believe in yourself, do whatever you do, just think of doing it. Don't sit, but do it. Whatever comes to your mind, just give it a try at least. Even if I wouldn't have given try to myself also, I wouldn't have come up to this level where I am. I would be happy. I would be happy with those figures coming into my bank account. I would be happy at the first day of the month that my salary has been credited to my account, and I'll be happy. I did not go for that. I had to leave something to achieve this. So don't get disheartened. Just give tries, and you will definitely succeed. So,
but it's important to get into the action mode.
Yes, you have to get into action. You have to recognize yourself, and whatever small things that you achieve, please start appreciating yourself for that. that is the only motivation that you can get as of now, what you can give to yourself and you can give to yourself. So start believing in yourself. This is what I want to say.
Thank you so much for joining the show today. And I again wish you a very, very happy Women's Day. I wish you a lot of success. I wish Arnar Consultancy a lot of success.
Thank you so much. And thank you for giving me this platform and this audience where I could come and speak over. And thank you, Shetty sir, to give me this platform and giving me this recognition. Thank you so much.
To stay informed about the startup ecosystem, subscribe to My Startup TV.